As of today, Newcastle are Carabao Cup winners and are celebrating as we speak. Lucky for them. However, Sunderland fans, if you're watching, look away. Your biggest rivals are about to be even better because today we are going to be rebuilding Newcastle United until they win the Premier League and the Champions League. The first player coming through the door this season is going to be none other than Warren Zaire-Emery. What an absolute ball is going to be coming up. And we've got rid of Joelinton for about 50 million. And we've brought Zaire-Emery in for about 50 million. So it's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. The next player coming in is none other than Thiago Almada. What an absolute ball. I'm pretty sure he was linked with Newcastle at one point as well. But he's coming in for around 50 million. I mean, that's expensive, but he's got good potential. He's going to be taking over Harvey Barnes as well at left wing cam. And hopefully he can be an absolute beast for us. Alright guys, so the third player coming in is a goalkeeper. Nick Pope has gone out the door. Dubravka is somewhere going out as well. We have brought in Lucas Chevalier. He's an absolute baller. He can go up to about 86, 88 rated, one of them. And he's pretty good in real life too. Starts off as an 80 rated player. Hopefully he can be an absolute baller for us. The next player coming in is Wesley Fofana. We have revamped this team to the next level. And he is another player that's coming in. Shah has gone out to Arsenal for about 30 mil. And Fofana's come in. He's much younger. He's got much better potential for about the same price. So it's pretty good. We only got a C rating, but compared to Shah, it's pretty good. The next player coming in is Ben White. We need a right back who's better than Livramento. And Ben White is that guy. He's 84 rated. Unfortunately, in real life, he is injured. Thank God for us. But he is coming in today to Newcastle. We paid about 60 million for him. Very expensive, but it is in dollars, so it's fair enough. That being said, guys, this is going to be our team for the first season. Yes, we have done a lot of transfers, but to be fair, they kind of needed it to be good in FIFA. Obviously, in real life, it's a different story. They're really good, but in FIFA, not so much. But with that being said, guys, we are going to be focusing down the wings. So Lewis Hall, Ben White, Gordon and Almada are going to be getting the ball quite a lot. Crossing it into Isaac, who's going to be banging it in. And hopefully winning Ballon d'Ors for us, maybe. Let's track that throughout the season. But with that being said, our midfield is pretty solid. Zaire-Emery is going to be learning from two of the best in Tonali and Gomares. Fofana and Botman are a good setup in the back. White and Hall can only grow better. Gordon is Gordon, you know, he's a baller. Isaac, lights out. One of the best players in the world. Almada, who's one of the best young players in the world. And Chevalier is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. So we've got a pretty decent team here, guys. Not the best. We have lots of room for improvement next season. But for this season, that is going to be it. Alright, guys, so we are now in May. And unfortunately, we lost our last two games. That is not too good. However, we came 6th in the league. So, I mean, it's not great. I'm not going to lie. We spent over 200 million and we came 6th. Very stinky. And we were 13 points away from first. I mean, that's not great. Did we win the FA Cup, though? No, we didn't. Watford got to the final. And in the Carabao Cup, we lost again as well. Not very good, guys. However, there is a saving light. We can look at our team, and have they done well? I mean, not too well, but not too bad. Almada's up to 82. Zaire-Emery's up to 82 as well. Gomares and Tonali both 86. Isaac stayed the same at 88. Gordon's gone up to 84. White stayed at 84. I mean, the team's getting better. Definitely top 4 next season, but we do need to work on the bench and maybe a left back. With that being said, guys, let's take a look at the goals and assists. Hopefully Isaac dropped a banger. I don't think he would have because of how many games we actually lost, but you never know. I mean, 21 goals, 8 assists. He got 29 goal involvements. It's not great for a striker. I mean, he got 14 goals in the Premier League. Like, it's not the best. You know, you want to be hitting the 20s, the 25s, not 14. I'm not going to lie. Especially when Anthony Gordon got 14 goals as well. And Almada got 14 goals in the Premier League. Isaac, you've been stinky. However, Gordon and Almada have been pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. But with that being said, guys, let's get into the next video. Next season. Sorry, guys. First player coming in for season number 2 is none other than Nuno Mendes. He was absolutely amazing against Liverpool. and Barcelona. However, PSG are currently smashing it in the league as well. Of course, they're going to win the league anyway, no matter what. But Nunez is coming in for about 100 million. He came from Aston Villa, 85 rated. 400 mil is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie, guys. But he better be a baller. Alright, guys, the last player coming in, because we don't have any funds whatsoever, is none other than Pau Cubarsí. He is an absolute baller in real life, 75 rated in the game. But this guy's an absolute baller, and he's going to be our rotation centre-back for the rest of the career. Hopefully he can improve quickly, because he is 76 rated. Not too good, but he has an exponential growth. Alright, guys, so another year of missing out on top 4. That is absolutely shocking. With our team as well. That is terrible. With Chelsea winning the league with nearly 30 points more than us, we're going to have to do some improvements somewhere. Give us a trophy anyway. FA Cup, no. Carabao Cup. And unfortunately, we haven't won a trophy this season, is what I would say if we weren't in the Europa League. And we absolutely dominated Fenerbahce 3-1 in the Europa League final. There we go. We're in the UCL, guys. So this season, we need to buy one baller or maybe even 2 absolute weapons. And hopefully our team can improve quite a bit. Talking about our team improving, look at that. Zaire Emery's up to 84. Isaac has stayed at 88, which is pretty concerning considering he's only 26. However, Gordon's gone up. White stayed the same. Fofana has gone up. Everyone else has gone up apart from Isaac, which is pretty strange. And maybe Armada as well, actually. But with that being said, guys, this team is easily able to get semi-finals, maybe quarter-finals of the Champions League, top 4, 100% in the Premier League. Come on, this team is a beast. But with that being said, guys, Lewis Hall is in the left back. There we go. I think next season we buy a better right back than Ben White and a better centre back than Fofana, and drop them two to the bench, and hopefully we can get somewhere with that. If not, Isaac, you might have to go, lad, because you're not improving. But, talking about not improving, let's go check out the stats. Forget what I just said, because Isaac has got 31 goals and 9 assists. That's 40 goal involvements. Not only that, but Anthony Gordon has got 21 goals and 4 assists. And Joe White, who I think has been playing on the right wing, has got 14 goals and 5 assists. That's 69 rated. I don't know who you are, lad, but you've done well, thank you. Sandro Tonali with 11 and 8. Almada has gone down to 8 and 7. Osula has gone up to 8 and 1. I mean, I'm assuming he's in because Isaac's been injured. So that all that means is we need to buy some backup players. I'm not going to lie, guys. The team's backup is shocking. Season number 3 is well and truly underway. And running into it is none other than Trent Alexander-Arnold. Our new right back. He's going to be absolutely amazing for us, I'm hoping. Hopefully he's better than Ben White. We paid 100 million for him, and he better be really good. Otherwise, I might get sacked, guys. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be our only signing. We do not have money. I mean, we did win the Europa League, so you'll expect us to have some more money than 100 million. But we came 7th in the league, which is not good. We need to be getting top 4, top 2 even, winning the league, really. But with that being said, guys, let's simulate to the end of this season and hope and pray. We've not won the. Hopefully we get top 4. Let's just say that. Alright, guys, so we've simulated all the way to May. And we have come 3rd. Finally, we've got top 4. I'm pretty sure we haven't won the Champions League, though. Otherwise, we'd probably be having a parade right now. But the FA Cup we did not win. Southampton beat Man City in the Carabao Cup. That's crazy. The final is against AC Milan vs Real Madrid. But where did we come? Did we get far? Oh, we lost the Super Cup. Okay, fair enough. Not too bad. AC Milan vs Real Madrid in the final. That's a big, big game. And we lost in the semis. Yeah, the semi-finals against AC Milan. 3-2 on aggregate. That's not too bad. I'm not moaning about that in our first season in the UCL. And with that being said, looking at Isaac, 26 goals and 8 assists. And our boy Joe White, again, 25 and 3. He's going out of contract, but I might try to sign him again. There we go, he's got a 1-year contract extension. But 25 goals and 3 assists for a 72 rated. I mean, he's got 15 goals in the Premier League, guys. That's absolutely outstanding. Anthony Gordon's 23 goals and 15 assists, 89 rated, 91 rated Isaac. Wow, this team is good. Guys, looking at the team, we're probably going to have to improve Zaire Emery or Thiago Almada next season. I know we brought them in the first season, but I mean, they haven't really grown to the Isaacs, the Gordons, the Tonales, and maybe we need to buy a new centre-back as well. Fofana and Botman, they're not great. I mean, it could be why we're leaking goals. You don't know. So let's get into next season and see where we build the team up. Season number 4 is well and truly underway, and we are starting off with an absolute banger. We have brought in 2 players by the name of Jude Bellingham and none other than Cole Palmer. What a beast. 2 of the best players in the game, 91 rated Palmer, 94 rated Bellingham. Shores up the midfield, shores up the attack. The defence lacks, but where they lack, we gain an attack. With that being said, guys, this season is the season we go for the Champions League final. Last year we got to the semi-final and lost to AC Milan. This year we're going to absolutely decimate every team we're coming up against. Okay, let's go. And guys, would you look at that? We're in May and we're coming up against Man City in the UCL final. And would you take a look at that? We only came 4th this season. That's pretty shocking. Now, who came above us? We are 9 points away from City and Arsenal. That's not good enough, guys. We didn't win the FA Cup either. Neither did we win the Carabao. It's a good thing we're in the UCL this season because we might have been fired. But with that being said, guys, we need to win the UCL. That's the goal of the rebuild. Let's see if we can do it. And would you look at that, guys? Our players have gone. Gordon's out of it. And we've lost our centre-back as well. Now, our left wing is not too bad. It's Almada. But our centre-back, wow, wow, wee wow. Kelly, I don't know who you are, love. You're going to have to get off the pitch. To be fair, that's not too bad either. Cabrasi, hopefully the rest of the team can cover it. And with the rest of the team being absolutely amazing, I'm hoping that we can do something here. Come on, it's only Man City. Can we beat them? Come on. Yes! Come on, guys. We won the UCL 4-2 against Manchester City. They scored a couple goals, but they can't beat us. Palmer nearly got a hat-trick. And Newcastle fans, you're welcome. You've won the UCL. Might not have been as quick as people might have thought, but we've only gone and done it. Let's go. If you did like that video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.